Hey there, and welcome back to Writer Room Wednesday. Today we're diving into a classic writing debate, pantser versus plotter. And for me, I'm 100% plotter. I didn't start that way though. Back when I first began learning screenwriting, I was a full-on pantser. I'd jump right in to the script, excited and ready to see where the story took me. And I always knew exactly how I wanted the story to start. I always knew how I wanted it to end, but that middle, the second act, I could never get through it. Without a roadmap, I had no idea how to connect the beginning to the end. These days, I'm a plotter through and through. And shifting to plotting changed everything for me. I now take the time to figure out what needs to happen after the inciting incident, how that leads to the first act turning point, what shifts at the midpoint, what breaks at the second act turning point, and how all of that builds into the climax and final resolution. Doing that prep work keeps the wheels from falling off the bus midway through the script. Now, I also mentor a lot of beginning screenwriters, and I read a ton of early drafts. And 9 times out of 10, where a script starts going off the rails, I always ask, did you work from an outline? And almost every time they say no. I just wrote whatever came to me. And honestly, I can tell. A lot of writers worry that outlining will lock them into the scenes they plan. But here's the truth. My first draft usually matches my outline. But the revisions, that's where I do the real exploration. Going scene by scene, finding out what works, finding what doesn't, and shaping the story into its final form. And if a brilliant new idea hits me in the middle of drafting, I jot it down in a notebook and revisit it during the revisions part of my process, when I can decide where it fits best. The outline gives me structure. The revisions give me freedom. And here's my favorite part. Since I started outlining, it takes me no more than 45 days to finish a first draft. Anyone in the business will tell you that's impressive. And it's because I already know exactly where I'm going. So if you're a pantser, or if you keep getting stuck in the middle of your script, try outlining just once and see what it can do for your clarity, your structure, and your writing speed. You might actually discover it makes your process smoother and a whole lot less chaotic. Well, that is it for this week's Writer Room Wednesday. Go ahead and give outlining a shot. And if you want more videos like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're looking for more writing tips and writing advice, subscribe to my Substack. You can find it in the link in my bio. Until next time, keep writing.